My name is Maria Parra. I'm a Spanish artist based in Brighton, and I'm working in Brighton, the graphic novel. The story is called But for the Grace of, written by Tim Pilchner, and it's a lovely story set in 1940s in Brighton about three kids. They're just playing around Brighton. They go to the beach, there's soldiers, there's the mines, so you can really feel the war in Brighton. And then as you go on in the story, you go through different streets in Brighton, and you go to Odeon Cinema in Kent Town, which it doesn't exist anymore. And they decided to go to the cinema, but something happened. And I don't really want to tell the end of the story, but something bad happened at the end. I don't usually work like this, but I wanted to try something different and to experiment with this project. So initially I just draw the 10 pages individually, normally like so it's just a normal sketch, and then I draw this again, simplifying lots of stuff and try to only keep things that were important. I work in animation and video, so I think it's extremely important only to keep things that are necessary for the story. When I knew the panels I wanted to do, I draw them individually, I scan them all again, make the 10 pages again as another rough, and have a look at the script again to see, is that really what I need? Do I need to take something out? Can you really understand everything that's happening? Can you see the historical reference? Changing things again. And then I went to ink the comic, and once it's dried, I'll erase the pencil, and I will do the other ink, the other colors. So in this instant it was only one picture, but sometimes I will use things like my own textures, like in this, as a background, so I will combine different pictures. Sometimes I'll combine the backgrounds for more than one panel, so I will keep the characters and the background in two different panels and put it together digitally. It takes more time to begin to do a project, but in the longer run, I think is a better way to work, because you can reuse things, and also when you are making the final composition in Photoshop, often by playing with new characters in one layer, new textures, new buildings, sometimes you change the composition of the page or of the panel, so you have a totally different picture, but I think for the best, because you can play a lot more and it gives you more freedom. I really enjoy meeting with all the artists, and some of them have beautiful artwork and totally different stuff than what I do. That was really interesting to see that, and also to know more about Brighton and the story of Brighton, because now living here, when I walk past Kent Town and where the cinema used to be, it makes you think, so you look at that area in a different way. So it was really interesting. I can't wait to see the book.